Ed 209.
What you want, when you want it. When you want it. KMBZ On Demand from the voice of Kansas City. News Radio.
Sandra Day O'Connor, the first woman ever to serve on the High Court, has turned in her letter of resignation, bringing her career on the High Court to an end. Let's go to the White House.
Good morning. I have directed my staff to compile information and recommend for my review potential nominees who will faithfully interpret the Constitution and laws of our country.
And I believe as Christian citizens of this country that we should be actively involved in this historic moment. And if the church across this country, believers, can come together and take a stand, I think it's going to have a powerful, powerful impact on this process.
We dare not sleep through this point of decision because, frankly, future generations depend on us. Pray urgently that God's perfect will be done.
We'll be playing our quiz.
We are engaged today in what they call culture war. We didn't start it, but we, by His grace, are going to end it. And we should say, yes, we want to reclaim America for Christ.
Politics with religion. What kind of lesson is that for our children?
I can go into a playground of kids that don't know anything about Christianity, lead them to the Lord in a matter of just no time at all, and just moments later, they can be seeing visions and hearing the voice of God because they're so open. I can go into a playground of kids that don't know anything about Christianity, lead them to the Lord in a matter of just no time at all, and just moments later, they can be seeing visions and hearing the voice of God because they're so open. They're so
Here is a bulletin from CBS News. Turns. In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade in downtown Dallas. The first reports say that President Kennedy has been seriously wounded by this shooting.
Because it's just a ride. And we can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love. The eyes of fear want you to put bigger locks on your door, buy guns, close yourself off. The eyes of love instead see all of us as one. Here's what we can do to change the world right now to a better ride. Take all that money we spend on weapons and defense each year and instead spend it feeding, clothing, and educating the poor of the world, which it would many times over, not one human being excluded, and we can explore space together, both inner and outer, forever.
It's just really hard to do this. Just to believe in God is really hard because you don't see Him, you don't really know Him much. Sometimes I don't even believe what the Bible says. It makes me a faker. It makes me feel guilty and bad because God has always talked to me about that. I kind of rejected Him.